All right, welcome. This is
Hi.
Danielle, and we're having Benny tryouts. And so, Benny, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Benny, a part of Danny Ben Aquatics. Yay! I had two jokes I was going to tell, but
How's it
my
going,
wife,
guys?
my wife and my daughter
We're
said
having
don't
sound
do it.
issues and we're having stupid issues on my end, but we're gonna make it work. So say hello to Priscilla. She's our
Hi,
special guest.
Priscilla.
Here at Golden, Colorado. And I'm sure you all met Benny already.
Oh,
And
yes.
we're gonna trick you to try. Turn it a little bit. All right. Can you see me and Priscilla okay on your end?
Yes.
Yes, you sound a little better.
Well, anyway, it's been an interesting day at the old Kenny E tour across America. Me and Cam had a little mishap and weren't able to meet up. But made it to Priscilla on time and we're having a great time with Priscilla. I did have a good video of her fish store, so it's real cool. This adventure has been amazing so far. I got to spend all day with Dan's fish yesterday, and also got to see Candy overhauls. So that was a great time. And then previous to that, I spent a night with redfish, bluefish up in Seattle. So and my trip's only begun. So what's going on around our house there, honey?
Well, we were just introducing Benny. So, Benny, go ahead and tell your fish joke.
Well, I wanted Danielle to be able to tell me how many fish it takes to make a fish fry. Anybody want to try it?
Do you know, Kenny? I don't think he can hear us. Go ahead and tell us, Dad. How many fish does it take to do a fish fry?
2.
Thank you, Dad.
Oh. You don't want to hear the second one?
We got a little bit of a lag, but I heard the joke.
Oh, now you're sounding better there, Kenny. I asked my daughter, what do you get when you mix a hippocampus and an Oscar? She didn't know. Does anybody know? You get a sea cichlid.
Thank you,
Because
Dad.
a hippocampus is a seahorse. So you get a sea cichlid.
Well, I'm glad to see Punchy Paints in here. I know Ken was really worried about her.
Danielle, so Danny, you're gonna have to keep a track. We're not seeing the chat very well because of the.
Okay, you just sit there and look pretty. Dad, did you want to stay for the whole event, or do you want to?
Oh, now you tell them who I am.
Oh,
You just
yeah,
said,
I've already said it a couple of times by accident.
all right. Well, it's been fun. Vote for me.
Okay, there we go. And there. How's that? Is that working okay? All right.
Yeah. I think I can see some of the chat. You guys can see us okay, so I can. Hey, how you doing, Catfish Jerry? Did you say hello to everybody? Did you see?
I have not said hello to everybody.
And
Yes, we've got a lot of people in here already. Let's see, we got Catfish Terry, who was the first one in. William Pridemore, Roxanne Powers, Anthony from Fishy Friends, Ian Atkins, Griffin's Fish Rooms, Logan's Aquatics, And let's see here. Let's scroll down a little more.
Hey, Logan, how's it going?
We've got redfish,
Ben,
bluefish,
how are you?
Sand Creek Aquatics 2.
Hey, Diego, good to see you. Hi, Miss Candy.
And we got Carol Braswell. Let's see here. So everybody, that was my dad, obviously. I couldn't keep that one quiet very long, but I'm having Benny E tryouts. So my dad wants you to vote for him. And we've got Scott Backer, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Stephen Bryant, Dragon Lair.
That's Miss Amy.
Holly Gibbs, Codyson, 44 Mag Guy, Ginger Graves, Oddball Aquatics. Yeah, let's see. And of course, Punchy Paints, which really glad to see you there because Kenny was very worried about you driving up and down the freeway looking for you. He's calling me. I can't find her.
I'm sorry we didn't get together, Pam. I'm so upset by that.
And let's see here. Yes. So, hello, everybody. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed Benny E. You know, I had to do that to Kenny because, you know, of last week's live stream. So I thought it'd be funny to bring my dad on here. Hello, Petsotics. Manes, tails, furs, and fins.
Hey,
I love
Haley,
that
good to
name.
see you with Oddball Aquatics.
And Jeffrey Watts. Hello. And Big J's Fish Keeping.
Mr. Ian
Jay's
Evans, good to see you, sir.
Jay's African Cichlids. All right. I think I'm down at the end of the bottom of the list, I think, maybe.
So Priscilla has been a trooper.
Why? What has Priscilla done?
Just being
I don't
here.
think
I mean,
you care.
she was supposed to be out of here like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours ago. She's here on her day off, actually. Tour's been
Aw.
closed for 2 hours already.
Ginger Grave says I look like my dad. I do. I do. And Mickey M. She says that was so funny. Mickey M. That was so funny. And Kaler's Aquatics is here. And so something super
I did find
cool.
out, honey, that Derek says hello. Priscilla says hello, Derek.
You did find out what?
Oh, that I'm going 12 and a half hours instead of 9 hours tonight. I think I'm just going to stop halfway through Nebraska or something.
Okay. Yeah, as you all know, Ken's on his American tour. So he has been busy driving. So it sounds like there's quite a lag. Dragon Lair, Pam. Did you stand up, Kenny? I don't think that was meant.
No, she didn't. We got crossed up. She was at one side of the park. I was at the other.
Wow. That's too bad.
Hey, how's it going, gnarly?
So we ordered some fish from Dan's Fish. I'm excited. I'll get those next week. I'm getting some samurai gouramis. I'm excited about that.
So any
Thank
other
you, Logan.
surprises at the old fish room that I don't know about yet?
Is there any? No, nothing catastrophic, nothing terrible. So, except that, oh yes, we did find
At the
out
Oscar
something.
Blade?
No, but I found out this week, about 2 weeks ago, Drogon turned very dark in color, and he was supposed to turn white with a black face, and he got more black with a whiter face, and all of a sudden he really changed colors, and come to find out, Drogon is a Drogonette. She laid eggs all over a rock. So now I will be on the hunt for a male black nasty. So unfortunately or fortunately, I was really wanting a
She
big
decided
male.
to bite you real good.
That's why she bit you. She was protecting her eggs. She laid hundreds and hundreds of them all over a rock, but obviously with no male to fertilize.
Priscilla signed the book, Danny.
All righty. Super
And I
cool.
will remember to do the selfie. And Danielle, I'm going to show you what she did for us too, real quick.
Okay.
I think you're going to like it for one of your fish rooms.
Oh,
Can you see
oh
that,
my
honey?
gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. That is so pretty. Move it more to
Hold on,
your.
that's only the beginning.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's upside down, but it's beautiful.
Oh, God. Sorry.
There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness. You gotta love that one. Your eagle. Eagle, globe, and anchor.
Now, this is my favorite.
Ooh, pretty. Super pretty. Fun. Is that one upside down too?
I got it upside down again. Sorry.
Very pretty. Oh my gosh. So Derek Rice, this was Priscilla that was with that's with Kenny. He is in her store right now. He's touring across America. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love it. Arowana. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Goodness, that's pretty.
This one I thought you would like for the shrimp room.
Yep. There's my shrimp.
And this is for
My
the shrimp.
My shrimp biscuit. Those are gorgeous, Priscilla. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Aw, Punchy Paints is sitting there drinking the root beer she got for you. So sad.
Oh,
See, I know now he
I'm
just
so
read
upset
it.
by that. But in my defense, Pam, I thought you were broke down on the side of the highway, so I was panicking, went all the way to your house looking for you.
Hi, Natural
You
Aquariums.
came back. All I had to do was go to the backside of the park, which
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, Ken's been super busy driving and seeing people, and he's got a bunch of people lined up, and to visit, and he wanted to spend some time with Priscilla here. And they're supposed to be doing a store tour of her store there. And so that'll be coming out on a edited video. Ken's going to start
Oh,
trying to
good, man.
upload them. Huh? What'd you say, Kenny?
Yeah, I already took the video's done. I did that first.
Okay.
So,
Good, good, good. So those were beautiful pictures, Priscilla. Thank you
do you have a
so
problem
much.
hearing me, honey?
There's a delay. And you're a little bit faint, but not terrible.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hello,
So,
sir.
huh? Yeah. Yes.
So, like,
Get closer. So Kimberly says safe travels, Kenny.
but it's so cool, guys, getting to put faces to the people I see on Facebook.
Yeah. So
Seeing
Ginger
everybody
Graves.
is pretty cool. And
Ginger
Danielle, I'm
Graves.
trying not to trample you, but it's really hard.
I know. Ginger Graves says the Bettas are not on the Etsy store. She's sad. That's cute.
Priscilla has some gorgeous betas right now. How do you say it? He says beta.
Yeah, everybody says it a little bit differently. So they're talking.
German's your mother language? You learn something new about Priscilla. Her mother language is German.
Oh, wow. Huh. That is interesting. Everybody, that's so sweet of you guys. So yeah, there's a big lag
Right,
between.
yeah.
There's a big lag on there. Kenny, why don't you tell us about your
Well, honey,
trip?
if you'd like, I think what we'll do is, are you going to be able to handle it by yourself?
Sure. Okay.
Well, I could stay, but if it's aggravating, I'm just saying.
Well, it's a little
Stay
bit
for a little
hard
bit. I'll tell you a
because
little bit
there's.
about the trip. And my main concern is I want to get Priscilla home to her kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, HC Aqua.
Well, I'll thank Priscilla for being on the stream. She's been cool. And I'll let Danny take over from here, guys, and I'm going to beat Iowa. Danielle, go ahead and call me when the stream's over. You sure you got it, sweetie?
Yep. We can handle it.
Why don't you nod? That'd probably be best to help me out.
Yes.
You got like a 40-second delay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out so we can get Priscilla home to her kids. She's already been here way too long. Danny, I love you. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming in. The ones that have invited me in your homes, I want to say thank you. And Cody, son, you're next, buddy. I'm heading your way.
All right. Thank you, Kenny.
Anyway, Danielle, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Okie dokie. Bye. Okay, there we go. So now it'll be a little easier to communicate with you all because there won't be that delay. And Kenny's enjoying his trip. He had the little mishap with getting crossed up with Punchy paints Pam. Really sad about that, but he was really worried about her, and so that was good. At least she's safe and she's good. And then, like I was saying earlier, we bought some fish from Dan's Fish, so I'm really excited about those. We bought some samurai gouramis and some blue Carry tetras, and I think that was it. And then, oh, Kimberly Holtz, Chevy Fish is saying hi. And Cody says, I'm glad you're waiting. Punchy Paints posted a video of her wait in the park. Pam. Oh, that's just terrible that you two didn't actually connect. Ken was looking forward to that. And so so Candy says that Kenny loved her Emperor Tetras when he was there. So I am a big fan of the Emperor Tetras. They have so many colors in them. And when the sun hits mine, oh my gosh, I can't even get over the colors that show up from having the sunshine directly hit that tank. And I know you're not supposed to have the sun hitting your tank like that because it causes algae, but I really don't get that much algae in that tank. I have a ton of plants, and well, I take that back. I get algae, but it's all the hair algae, and so it kind of, or the, you know, those Marissimo balls, it's that algae because I made the mistake of putting some of those in there. But now that kind of stuff is all over the wood, but I also have lots of sword plants and Balasinae, or however you say that. And I have some Apontigitans in there. And so, yeah. So Ian says he loves his curry tetras. I don't know what the curry tetras are off the top of his head, my head. Oh, the curry tetras. Yeah. Yeah. And so he was drooling over those fish. Yep, Ken drools over a lot of fish. What did Bob say? Yeah. He did not take a video at Candy's house. He just took some pictures. So yeah, he's having a lot of fun driving on this trip. He says, Danielle, you should go with me one of these times. And I looked at him and said, who's going to feed the fish or keep the tanks clean while we're gone? So yeah, he's been driving like crazy and running from this place to that. He got a little bit overtired one day and just had to stop and sleep for a while. But he's making good time between places and stuff. I'm impressed with his speed, even though he says he's not going to speed. Ew, drool with the water quality. Ew. I wouldn't know how drool affects water quality. Oh, so the Oscars are doing okay. The two big ones, the one's got a really chewed up mouth, but I'm not seeing any fungus or any infection starting. So I put a little bit of salt in there to try to help make sure that he doesn't get anything. But other than that, the Oscars are doing well. The two females that are still in the big tank are doing well, and then the two that have paired off, they're the females cleaning a rock. I think they're going to probably breed. I don't really want them to. I don't want hundreds of Oscars. And I mean, back in the day in the 80s, Oscars sold like hotcakes, but they don't sell like that anymore. So, and these are just two regular red tiger Oscars. So, I don't know. Chris Pruitt, leave Ken home to feed the fish and you go traveling. Yes, yes, I'm going to do that as soon as he gets back. Literally, we'll be like two ships passing in the night. He'll be coming and I'll be leaving. Oh, Ken says, Danny, hush, I want baby Oscars. But he's not here, is he? Nolly fish, LOL, Kenny. Yes, but he's not here. He's not here. So that's good. That'll work. I'd rather have other fish breed than the Oscars. Seriously, I ended up getting a female, or let's put it this way, the opposite sex of the big Vieja that I have that was in the Oscar tank behind Kenny's head usually. And I can't wait till she or he gets a little bit bigger to so they can go in the same tank together. Right now, this other one's just a little too small. They're the same age, but boy, what a size difference. That's Maria Z. Danny, bring your dad, Benny, back. He's next door. So I live next door to my parents. And everybody goes, how does that work? Is that good? But it works out fine. It's not like Everybody Loves Raymond. My parents are not here all the time, and we're not over there all the time. But it's really nice when you need something. Hey, Dad, can I borrow the pressure washer? I can go borrow the pressure washer. And if he needs something, he can come right over and ask me. And then, so it works out really, really well. And my dad was a total gem to come on and be Benny today. I think he had a ball. Hello, Aquaballs. How are you? Mr. Fish, sir. See, we got people still coming in. Chris Pruitt says, guess you should have stayed home, cuz. So that's one of the cousins that he's going, or he'll be in the same town as the cousin. I don't know how they're going to do that with COVID. I've heard that they're in my husband's hometown of Rockford, that they're really being careful with COVID. And so I was told that the families aren't seeing each other, like family members. They've got family all over the town. And I was told that they're not seeing each other, but I don't know how accurate that is. So Candy Overalls, we should have him on more often. Yes, he was funny. And I thought it was really fun. I really wanted to give you guys something to laugh about with getting a Benny in here to take Ken's place. After last week, that whole thing was so hilarious. I laughed about that the whole rest of the week. Oh, good. Chris Pruitt said some of us are all, come on over. So good. I hope he does get to see his cousins while he's there. He misses them. So crazy. Maria Z, oh my God, I'm sorry about the emojis. I'm having issues with my eyes at the moment. Yeah, he's my dad's a good egg. It was fun to have him on there. Yeah, so Stephen Bryant says part of the reason I think I enjoy y'all stream so much is all the laughs. Your dad seems to be a big laugher and jokester. He made a good addition. Well, thank you. He was a little nervous to be on, but he really was a trooper. And yes, he's a laugher and a jokester. Both of my parents are. I'm not really the one that makes the jokes. I just like to laugh. So I make a good addition to the family. Who else would laugh at all their jokes? And Ken keeps me laughing. That's one of the main things that I married him for, is because, man, that man can make me laugh. He says things just out of the blue, and he's so quick-witted, and he's just so much fun. So it makes for a good team. It really does. And I appreciate you saying that. Chevy Fish. Hi, Chris Pruitt. See, Chris? Chris, we got people in the stream saying hi now. Thank you, Chevy Fish. I like Danabin. Was awesome. I know I probably should change that on this thing now, but I'll just leave it up for the rest of the stream. Danabin. I think it was Priscilla that said that last week. Maria Z, you compliment each other. Yes, yes. He says I'm his voice of sanity, and I don't know about that, because every time he wants to have a new tank or go get a new fish, I'm like, go for it, honey. So I'm the voice of reason. How funny is that? So, yes, and Griffin's live streams in 30 minutes. So we'll have to have everybody go over there after this is over. And I can't wait to get my fish from Dan's Fish. And the other thing too is that Peplin Creek, yes, he says enabler. Yes, I'm an enabler. I will admit it. Or does Ken enable me? That is the question. So I got some beautiful betta fish from Aquaballs last week, and they are doing really, really well, and they've totally covered up. Kenny, he's like, driving now, Danielle. You're doing awesome. Love you. Well, thanks, Ken. I appreciate that. Gnarly fish. You're a voice of reason that never objects. I would think that that's pretty accurate. Although, no, I can't say that I never object. When he was talking about getting that freshwater moray eel, I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. So Priscilla says, thanks, Danny. Ken's on his way, watching him drive away. Aww. But he doesn't want to go. He really is enjoying meeting everybody. He was super excited to get to your store today. So he's like, I gotta go, I gotta get down there. So I think he was gonna have a good time there. So yeah, it's sad. It's gotta leave. But the road calls. The road is beckoning him. I just keep hearing that song in the back of my head, on the road again. So I don't know if that's allowed. Can you do that on YouTube? I don't know if you can sing a song. But yeah, when he was trying to get that moray eel, I didn't want to dedicate a big giant tank to something for an expensive fish that is going to look for a way out of the tank to die, to kill itself. So I don't know. I just didn't find that to be, especially when we need tank space. We've got so many tanks and so many different little things breeding. I'm trying to get these guys behind me, those guys, to grow up. And I'm hoping I can breed them kind of like our friend John is. He said they've been breeding like convicts for him. But I don't think that'll happen here, because I don't really have the right water parameters for these guys. These are the zebra acaras, and they need softer water. And Chris Pruitt says, drive safe, Kenny. Wish you could hear that awesome laughter from your Danielle. Take care. So, yeah, he's on his way again, and he's supposed to be. He's been talking to some different people, and it's got some things in the works. I think everybody's going to really enjoy those videos when they come out, and getting to know people like Priscilla, where he could learn a little bit more about her, meet her in person. I mean, we've seen her on different videos and different things for a couple of years now, and especially like when she met with everybody at, I think it was Aquatic Experience or one of those big shows. She was part of the YouTube booth or the FishTube booth that was going on. And oh, thank you, Zen Ginger, for posting like link to Priscilla's work. I mean, she is a phenomenal artist. She's so good. Such a distinct style too. I really like it. Like your stuff. And so I'm hoping that he will continue to enjoy his trip. I'm praying he doesn't get sick. And so I'm hoping that I gave him, so I'm pretty sure I had that COVID way back in March. So I'm hoping I gave him immunity in case he runs across it. But, you know, I hope that, yeah, Chevy Fish, Cody sends the next visit for Ken. That's in Iowa. And then he's going to be staying with his dad for a little bit, and he'll be doing some videos up there. They'll be on the lake fishing. So it'll be a little different than anything you've really seen on our channel before. But Kenny was talking about there was maybe some wood collecting or something that he might do or something. I was like, oh, I would like that. Bring home a truck full of wood, please. But if he doesn't, I know I'll be getting some. I need to run up to the Sisters area with Kim Holtz again, and we need to go manzanita hunting. As long as we avoid the mountain lions. The lions were what stopped us the last time, but I am going to get a permit and try to collect up a bunch. I need some bigger pieces, so I'll be a little more selective. Ken says, take the gun. Yeah, he left me his gun. Ian Atkins. So that's where it's found. Yeah. It's all around us. It's up on the mountain. It's down in Southern Oregon. There's manzanita. And then I also go down into California, Sacramento type area up in the hills. You can get some candy overalls. Ken says, drive and quit texting, sir. Well, he may be talking to his phone because he has that voice command where he can voice text. So his car will listen to him and text certain things. So hopefully that's what he's doing. It says we had pizza. He should be good. All right. Good. He is a pizza-aholic. And Ken says he was at a light, Candy. You're still not supposed to text at a light, Ken. He says you can't just pick up wood anywhere in California. It's a big fine. Yeah, I know. But if you get the permits, you can. So there are certain places that you can go and get the wood. You just have to get the permits. It's all about permitting. Same here in Oregon. You're not supposed to take it without the permits. Even firewood, you're not supposed to take without permits. So she says, no, there was misspellings with numbers. He's texting, LOL. Ooh, totally busted, Ken. Aquaball says he pays a lot of money for his wood. Yep. Well, I was able to get it a big bag of little pieces of Kiki wood from one of our club members, and I got a nice, beautiful big bag, and it ended up costing me. They're just little pieces, but they were like it ended up being under $3 a piece, which was pretty good for that kind of wood. And I like to tie my moss to it. I've been ordering a bunch of different. Every once in a while, I'll order moss from Lucas Bretts, and so when his moss comes in, I just tie it to this wood and I stick it in a tank. And I've got some of it really taking off, and some of it doesn't like some of the tanks I've got it in. I don't know what the difference is. Pam, I would permit myself to take it. I like that. That's very good. Candy overhauls. Don't forget, Danny, you're supposed to go to Petco. You're right. I got to do that. I got to do that. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, Priscilla. I wish I could have been there too, but you know, I get worried about all these fish. So somebody's got to hold down the fort. Plus, I have 2 dogs, and they're not. One of them's not a good traveler. He gets car sick, even going around the block. So, yes, I need to go to Petco and get some of those. $1 per gallon sale. Although I shouldn't be saying this out loud because Ken's listening. Even though he can't read the text, I shouldn't be saying it. Oops. Oh well. Maria Z, perfect, Pam. I'll bail you out. Well, what was funny is, well, I shouldn't tell that story. I'll tell it anyway. So we didn't have a permit the last time I went up there. And we pulled into the Forestry Service station so we could use their restroom. And Ken wrote me, busted. And Punchy Pates, they wouldn't arrest an innocent old lady. You know, I'm right there with you, Pam. I would totally use that excuse. But we went into the forestry center to use the restroom, and we had the whole truck bed filled with wood that we'd been collecting, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And Ken goes, I just found out we're supposed to have a permit to get that. Oops. But they, you know, it was really nice. The forestry agent, one of the dudes, opened the door for me. Welcome, ladies. Well, thanks. So just remembered, Pam, AAA has Bally bonds or bail bonds, probably. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh, Petco, $1 ends the 22nd. So yeah, I need to get there before the 22nd. But Ken saw some fish tanks that were the 20 longs, like I've been talking about. And he goes, I finally see what you're talking about. Yes, you should do that. So, yes. And I was going to do some fish rearranging and doing some stuff around here with some of the fish, but part of my plans got kiboshed with the Oscar fight. And so having to take out, because that took away one of my 55s that I had set up and cycled and ready to go. So, Maria Z, I can't see. Bail bonds. Poor Maria, you're having trouble with your eyes. Well, this is true. Natural Aquarium says it's not like you're burning the wood. You're taking it from one nature and putting it into another nature indoors. Innocent? You're obviously talking about Daddy, not yourself, Bam. Oh, goodness. Betsonics. Rob! What did Rob say? Pam is his buddy. I got a really nice photo of a squirrel today. Oh, cool. Yeah, we had some darker squirrels running across the neighborhood. They were almost a black color, and I was like, well, and Ken says, why are those squirrels colored differently? I'm like, I don't know. We've always had like light tannish brown squirrels around here, and didn't know why we're getting these darker colored squirrels invading the neighborhood. I'm wondering, is it going to be like a McCoy versus the Hatfields with those kind of squirrels, or are they different squirrels, or I don't know. Our squirrels usually stay about the same color all year, so. Punchy Paint says this was a squirrel waiting for Kenny. He told me so. Oh, it just kills me that you guys didn't connect. Oh, I wanted that to happen. That's just so sad. So Rob93 Aquatics, hello. So, got some sad news. My Katana or Turkana Jewels, the male all of a sudden just decided to go berserk on the female and killed her. And I'm so sad. But I took him out and I put him in another tank. The babies that were left are still in there. So, and they're doing really well. So, I'm sad that happened, but at least I've got some babies. And I'm really excited about that. So, and they're growing so fast. And then I'm getting ready to move some of these Nanochroma Splendens over to another tank so that I can try to breed those. And I'm on the lookout for an Ario unit. Yeah, Maria, it was so sad. I went in there and I'm like, what's wrong, baby? And then I saw him go smash and I went, oh no. So I moved her into another tank and I thought I got to her soon enough and she seemed to be doing okay. And then she passed away the next day. So that was really sad. But, you know, fish keeping. I don't get why some of those fish like to pick on their mates. You know, they're raising their fry, everything's going good, and then boom, just turn. So I love some of the cichlids, but some of the cichlids do this. And it just, I go, why? Why? At least my discus don't do that. So I'm going to try to get them moved down into another tank and hopefully get them going too. Peplin Creek, angels can be that way too. I didn't know that. I haven't seen too much aggression with the angels. The really where I see most of the aggression with the angels that we have is that when a couple pairs off, they're trying to knock everybody else out of the way and make sure that they protect their little territory. Kim Holtz, my friend, just had a batch of baby angelfish, which that's really cool. Now they're free swimming. Says my rainbow cichlid female almost killed the male, but luckily I saved him. Yeah, we just got our very first rainbow cichlid. We got one, just one. I put him down, or Ken put him down in my Geophagus tank downstairs, and seems to be thriving down there, absolutely thriving. But I don't know if I have a male or a female. I haven't tried to sex it or anything, or go down and see. But it's beautiful fish, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah. Says I have 4 tanks right now with individual fish because of aggression. Well, I do have one tank like that, but it's because everybody was picking on this one, and we moved one at Kenny's Bleecker Eyes in here, but this Bleecker Eye needs a bigger tank, so I gotta Go do that. Candy, thank you. Danielle, you've done awesome tonight. You always make streams enjoyable. Thank you. It's hard because I'm not really an extrovert type person. I'm more of an introvert. And I know people say, no, that's not possible. But the only way that I'm actually able to do this is I can see your chats and everything, but it doesn't feel like I'm talking to a whole bunch of people other than I'm just working with you and talking one-on-one with through the chats. And so it doesn't seem scary or intimidating doing it in this venue. So, and it's not like if I had to go out on a stage, I would be a puddle on the floor. Absolutely a puddle. I would be beet red. I would look like a tomato. So it's like it's hard to be extrovert when you're really an introvert. But luckily too, I enjoy fish so much, and when I get together with my fish friends, it's just like family, and they call this the fish fam, and it feels like the family. So I can talk to family members. So, but thank you. That was really sweet of you to say. So we just got about 8 more minutes, and then we'll need to head over to Griffin's stream. Oh my gosh. No, my discus don't pick on each other that much, even my big ones downstairs. Carol Braswell, I always have a list of fish to Google after listening to this live stream. What, the Turkana jewels? They're gorgeous fish. I mean, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh, Roxanne Powers, I have my first batch of CPD fry. They're doing so well. That is really exciting. I have a bunch of them downstairs, but they have not bred. And thank you, Maria Z. Thank you, Dragon Lair. You guys are all so sweet. I really, really, really do appreciate you. And I enjoy Sunday nights. I look forward to coming in here and talking with you all and to interact with everybody. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And I appreciate the fact that you come in and join us for our fun and antics, especially like our whole Benny saga thing going on. So that was really fun. And I enjoyed so much that last week that literally I laughed all week long about that. It was great. And I just kept laughing. Oh, Benny E. So I told my dad, I went over there, hey, can you come over and be Benny E? It's like, sure, no problem. But I wondered how Ken was going to feel when he saw my dad on here. I don't know if y'all noticed his sign. It says, hi, my name's Benny E. That was really funny. I enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I had fun thinking about your guys' reaction to that, because that was fun for me to put together. And then I don't know if y'all were on Lucas Brett's stream the other day, but his chat disappeared. And I'm always thinking, oh my gosh, what if that happened to me? I'd be scared to death. Because that would take away, then what would you do? If you couldn't talk to the people in your chat or see what they were saying, then you would just have to talk. Zenjinder, I'm totally voting for Dad. I don't care who the other contestants are. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out who I'm going to have next week. Hi, Danny. Australia checking in. Nice to see you, Total Tropicals TV. Thank you, Carol. That's funny. Your dad was delightful. Definitely bring Dad back, Dad. That's great. I mean, he will love to hear that. But he was so excited to tell his silly fish joke. He always tells jokes like that. Be like Garth in Wayne's World. I'll have to look up that. It's been so long since I've seen that. I haven't seen that in so long. Goodness. Thank you. I'll tell my dad everybody thought he was delightful. That would be so funny. Pam, I wish you could do that. Oh my gosh. We'll just have you fly in to Portland and then I'll pick you up at the airport and then you could come over here and we could be on the stream together. Oh my gosh. That would be so stinking hilarious. Ah, food for thought. Food for thought. Let me find out how much tickets are. Wow. So Chevy Fish, Danny, just show people your tanks and talk about them if you can't see chat or something else happens. You're right. I could totally do that. Except that like I'm on my laptop, so I have to flip my laptop over. Here's a fish tank. Oh, total tropical sense told a Garami joke and got told off by a bot. I've been hearing about these bots. I don't know what the bots are. Man. Yeah, I don't know what the bots are, but Ken's been telling me about them. Yes. You know what, though? I could totally have Pam as a guest anyway, because we could do it virtually. Hello. I could bring her up and she could say, I'm Pammy E. And we could have it be Dana Pam. Yep, we could totally do that, Pam. That would be so funny. I would love to see Ken's face too. We could just have a girls' evening. That would be so funny. Yep, Dana Pam. We can totally do it. Okay, we got 2 minutes, you guys. Then we gotta head over to Griffin's fish room. And I hear my dog out in the front room making really weird noises. She's out there like, ah, 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 ah. It's like, what is going on? Oh, she forgot to wear her ears. See, that's why Kenny couldn't find her. Yep. Oh my gosh. I had a feeling that's what happened though when he was telling me. But he was like so worried about you. So, yep. Thank you, Candy, for putting Griffin's link up there. Appreciate that. Chevy Fish, LOL. Danny Pam. Or it would be a Pam Danick. Oh my gosh, that was perfect, Metsonics. A Pam Danick. That was so good. Oh my gosh. That's so perfect. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, I think Ken started driving around about 1:30 looking for you. Oh, Carol Braswell, that's the funniest thing yet. It's a Pam Danick. That's one thing I love about this fish fam. You guys are so clever and so much fun. Seriously, fun, fun, fun. Okay, so it's at the top of the hour. I would like to thank you for coming and I want to, I'll see you next time. I may have another Benny to audition. And love your fish. And thank you so much. And then make sure you head over onto Griffin's and support him too. Thank you so much, everybody.